Good evening everyone, welcome to Mallorca under the sun. And we're down here by a popular demand in Palmanova. Now you know the drill, let me know if you can see the beach out in front of me. Let me know if you can hear me too. Let me know if you can hear me, please let this work. It's always very stressful setting up the live streams, I have to say. I'm just coming down the front of Sant Matthias Beach here. Yes, you can hear me, brilliant, thank you Amanda, thank you so much and thank you for being here. Okay everyone, welcome to my live stream. I'm down here in Magaluf. I was only here about 3 weeks ago, I think, but I did run a poll today on my YouTube channel and on the Facebook group as well. I asked you to vote for where you wanted to see on what is actually the busiest weekend in Mallorca this summer, and you all unanimously voted for Palmanova and Magaluf. So we're going to do a mega live tonight, because if you look back on this video as we go through the year, you're going to see what it's going to look like if you're booking holidays next summer. I'm going to turn the camera around. It's enough of my face for the moment. Right. I have to say Porto came in a very close second. But this was the favourite, so thanks for everyone who voted. We had, I think it was something like, it was just shy of 400 votes this evening, so that's completely crazy. Now, I am on the far end of Sant Matthias Beach. You can see the sun is going down right behind me. I can see some people appearing. Ollie, hello, how are you? Jackie, hi. Glyn, did I see you? Linz, hello, how are you? Now, I'm going to start actually by going to go and check out a hotel at special request of one of my lovely subscribers, Stephen Ridgway. Now he's been super chatting me for basically every live stream I've done for the past month, asking me if I can go and check out the Fergus Trinidad Tobago Hotel. So it's right behind me and we're going to go and have a quick look at it. As you can see, I'm on the far end of Sant Matthias Beach in Palmanova. You can see the Comodoro Playa. And we're going to head from here into Magaluf and I'm going to come back into Palmanova. So I hope you don't have plans this evening, guys. It might be a bit of a long one, but I just want to make the most of this particular time of year. Steve, hello, how are you? Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to go inside the hotel, but we're going to have a look at the front and the side of it. So, and it does look like a very nice hotel. Now, I think it's going to be very busy throughout these two resorts this weekend. It's a Spanish public holiday here. Well, it's a public holiday in Mallorca at least, so you're going to find that a lot of locals is making it a long weekend. They're taking time off in the resorts, they're going to the beach. Not very many people are working apart from in the hotels and the restaurants, so it's going to be a busy one, I think. Right, so I'm just coming up the hill here into Novo. Tons of hotels up here. You also find some of the best deals here too in Novo, because they're just outside of the two resorts, but really easy to get, really easy to get to. Okay, Stephen, this is for you. So here we come past the 5-star Fergus Tobago Hotel. It's an adults only hotel. Let's go and have a look in the reception. I hope I don't lose signal. Let me know how this goes. Well, this does look very nice. Okay, so I'm just in the entranceway here to the Fergus Tobago Hotel. I'm getting a few looks. I'm going to dip on back out again. I don't want to get into too much trouble. Stephen, that was for you. I'm going to hopefully try and come back and make a better video of this hotel, actually just for you, because I do appreciate all your super chats. And we're going to go and have a look down the side of it as well. Oh, I did get some looks then. I was on the brink of being thrown out. That would have been the first. Anyway, look, we're just coming down the side of the hotel here. Let's see if we can see into the pool area. I'm just holding up my... Can you see the pool? I've got my camera on a little tripod-y gimbal thing. So this is the recreation area here that you can see. Whoever's around that pool area will see a floating iPhone. Right, let's come down the side as well. Oh my goodness, I can see there are 155 people already on this live. Please hit the thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. It does something to YouTube and rolls out. Oh look, the gate's open. Should I have just gone through? That would have been a bit cheeky. Now I don't get thrown out. Right, let me just walk up the side of it. So you can see how close it is. If you are staying in that hotel, you can see how close you are to San Matias Beach. Right, let me just have a little look here. Let's keep on going up the side. That's actually quite a huge hotel. Still going on here, look, too, guys, look. More hotel rooms here. I can see some guests there. Hi. You couldn't just let me in, could you? With it open? I'm going to see if I can get inside. No, it's locked. It's locked. Okay, thank you anyway. There you go, guys, I did try and break in. We'll come back another day. You can only try. Right, we're going to head in the direction of Magaluf now. We're going to come back to Palmanova in just a second. Well, in just probably about the next half an hour. Right, I do apologise if I'm not catching the comments at the moment. I am walking quite quickly. Right, where are we? Amanda, thank you. I do have Amanda from the Facebook group Mallorca Under the Sun, who is our admin, who is helping out moderate the chat this evening. Thank you so much for being there. Linda, hello. Kieran, hello, lovely to see you this evening. Now we're just walking down kind of the in-betweeny bit from Magaluf and Palmanova. We've got a few bars, restaurants down the back here. Got the entrance to the Commodore Playa just here to my right hand side. Now there's not a whole lot going on here, but I wanted to make this a complete walk. Often when I do my live streams or my videos down in Palmanova, I fail to show certain places. So I'm going to try and get it all in this evening. Got loads of restaurants here too. A lot of these won't really fill up until a little bit later. I suspect after everyone's had a few drinks. Linda, you're coming back in October. It was lovely to meet you last time you were out, actually. I met Linda in Magaluf at the hippie market. So we are just coming by here, the Prince William. I'm going to look back on it. So we're coming up towards the EastEnders as well. Oh my goodness, I can see. Hang on a second. Okay, so for anyone that follows the Calvia Notice Board Facebook page, I have Keith Churcher in front of me. Keith, how are you doing? Let me just get my mic. Hang on a second.
All right, so how about yourself?
Not too bad.
I think you're sweaty, a bit worked up. This is my for work, so.
Yeah, I think. Oh, hang on a second. I can't get my mic off. Oh my goodness, I was actually thinking about you this morning. I saw you do lots of lives. If anyone hasn't joined the Calvia Notice Board Facebook group, please go and check it out.
Thank you very much.
Keith is an expert, along with Phil as well.
Yeah, we've got Phil in the group, and we've got Gareth Cannon in the group as well now.
Speak up, because I can't
Gareth
get my mic.
We've also got Stephen and Anita as well.
Yeah.
Don't get Stephen and Anita, they're famous YouTubers, so they're on that Calvia Notice Board as well. Have a look out for them as well.
Yeah.
I try and get stuff up daily on Calvia Notice Board, and we try and post about restrictions and whatever else has happened. Mind you, most of that's done now, but now I'm concentrating on promoting the business around the area. So today I was down at Il Gordito's, done a nice little video for them.
Yeah.
So if you've not been down there, go down to Il Gordito's, and don't forget the poll on Calvia Notice Board, because one business will get 2 days of free advertising on Calvia Notice Board right at the top of our page.
Do you get that, everyone? What an advert, that's fantastic. And what are you doing down here? You work here, don't you?
So I'm here tonight, so if you want to come and join us for EastEnders, we do karaoke in here, we've got nice food and drinks, come see me as well. I won't say buy me a pint because I stopped drinking, but you can buy me a water instead.
You're looking very healthy, actually, I have to say.
Yeah,
I have
it's all
to
the
say.
walking for the Cabernet board.
Yeah, exactly, same here. Don't need the gym. Anyway, brilliant. Really nice to finally meet you. We'll catch up soon anyway. Okay, okay, thank you. Bye. Right, so that was Keith Churcher from Calvia Noticeboard. I'm just looking back here on the Prince William pub here. I do believe they do nice Sunday lunches. Right, now we're going to walk. I'm walking behind, if you can imagine. I hope you could hear Keith speaking there, guys. I couldn't get the mic off my shirt, actually. It's kind of cool. I'm wearing this kind of like netty, really thin shirt, so I just couldn't get it off. So I hope you could hear him. But anyway, yeah, so basically, do go ahead. If you're a big fan of Palmanova and Magaluf, there's a dedicated Facebook group out here. And Keith basically does lots of walkarounds as well. You can see what's going on down here. I might try and get him onto my channel later on in the season as well. Come down and have a chat with him about what's going on down here in Magaluf and Palmanova. Now, we're leaving Magaluf behind now. This is the back of Son Matias Beach. We've got the restaurants down here, which include the Olive Tree. You've got Origin Bar down there too, but we're literally coming up the back, and I'm just going to point out this very nice restaurant here. They do some really nice seafood. It's called Del Pescadore. If you can just see this here, it's right next to the souvenir shop. God, guys, I don't know how hot it is where you are from in the world. Let me know. But I'm absolutely melting. It's about 33, 34 degrees here. It feels like it's getting hotter. Now, here's a bar here that a lot of you do ask me to come by. This is Pappy's. They have live music. I think it's pretty much every night. They have Hooched. They are absolutely brilliant. Free music, live music from 8:45 as well, so definitely worth coming down here. And if you want to see what Hooched are like, please check out the video which I shared on my community page from the Scotsman in Tenerife's YouTube channel, because he came down here and just made a little video. So they'll be playing here live later. But it's a really, really popular venue down here. And if you're coming, not so much for drinks, they also do ice cream too. Hi. Right, so I'm coming now back. The two ways that you can get into Magaluf from Palmanova, and we're coming back up down the side of some more restaurants. I'm just going to look back on Pappy's. You can see what a huge bar it is though. New York. So we've got some New Yorkers watching. Fantastic. Please, if you're watching from outside of Europe, let me know. And the UK, I should say, as well. Now, a lot of these little places here will come alive later on this evening. But if you do want another route into Magaluf, then come up this road here, because it'll take you directly to the House of Kathmandu if you've got tickets to go and see that, which is one of the biggest theme parks here. It's not so hilly. I've just seen the comments, it's not very hilly here at all. I'm just sounding out of breath because it's 33 degrees and it's very, very humid this evening. Got nice little quiet restaurants. Wow, check this out for good value. Look, we've got dish of the day here, lasagna with garlic bread, €8.90. That is fantastic value. Any meal here which is under a tenner, in my opinion, is an absolute bargain. Got another restaurant next door as well. Spaghetti with clams and mussels for €15, a bit more expensive. I'm all about finding some value for money places to eat here on the island. If you know of any, please post what you find on the Facebook group, because I think we'd all love to know, especially as it looks like we may well be paying more for flights and hotels in the future. Now we're just coming out up the far end of Magaluf. We're rapidly approaching the House of Kathmandu, which is one of the biggest attractions here.
Na prima.
Oh my goodness, Glyn, bless you. I've just had my first super chat. Glyn, thank you so much. Much appreciated, my friends. Now you're another subscriber that you need to tell me where you'd like me to live stream from, because you have super chatted me so much this year. I really appreciate it. If you have any special requests, please let me know. Really, really appreciate any super chats. Thank you so much. Now, we're coming up to one of the main shopping areas down here in Magaluf. And we're going to take a look at some bars on an area that I never actually go to actually. I did try and have a look up here during the spring, but it was actually super windy. So I can see the House of Kathmandu. Do you know what? Should we go and have a quick look inside? Let's go and have a quick look. I think it'd be rude not to come all the way here. Not quite sure of the ticketing prices. I do sell tickets to this if you are on the other side of the aisle. Oh my goodness! Stephen, bless you. Thank you so much. You needn't have super chatted me again, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, if you are visiting the other side of the islands, I know they do transfer tours down here. I do sell them on my website. Let's have a little look inside, shall we? Look, this is the ticket office. Let's see how far we get before I get thrown out. So a lot of these places, like the water parks, if you go back for a return visit, you just pay 15 euros. I suspect the entrance is going to be around 30, something like that. You can see there's a hotel associated with the theme park too. Let's just have a quick look around here too. They have all these 4D shows here, virtual reality games as well. It's all pretty good, good fun. It stays open till late at night as well. It's pretty much open for about 12 hours during the day. There's still people waiting to go inside and see stuff. Got the House of Magic 4D here. You can just see the sun setting in the background. So if you want to get here early in the morning, try and get in for around 10 o'clock. I can see the first sessions in Kathmandu start at around 10 o'clock. Right, I'm going to split before I get sent out. And they have all sorts of other like games and stuff here too. So this is a great place to go as well, especially if you get a rainy day, which I hope we don't get this week. It's been threatening. It feels like it's going to rain. It feels like we need a really good thunderstorm to clear the air a bit, but I'm not sure if that's even going to happen. Right. Now, across the road from where I am, many of you will know, or maybe not know, we've got a selection of shops. There's a teddy shop over there as well. You can pick up things like flip-flops and loads of beach stuff from just €1. It's a little bit like the pound shops we used to get in England when things cost £1 and now they all cost like a fiver. But really good value. I'm going to show you as well where BCM nightclub is in relation to the House of Kathmandu and the rest of the resort. And as you can see as well how easy it is to walk to everything from Palmanova too. Now in the distance, I don't know if you can see, I'm just coming up to the other delights of Aldi. Any of you who've been watching YouTube in the past few weeks will know that Lad Baby was out here on holiday and they did a mini supermarket review in here, which is absolutely hilarious. I did write an article about it. It's on the news section of my website. I'm just coming up past by the mini golf too. Let me see if I can So people are still out this evening, enjoying some of these activities. Charlene and Tony, hello. I did see a comment on my channel earlier from you guys as well. I also have to really apologise to absolutely everybody for leaving me just the best comments ever on my YouTube channel. I haven't had a chance to reply to everyone. I will do so. I always do. I just haven't had a chance because I've been out and about filming, working, and trying to keep my daughter active over the summer holidays. Right, so this is the main road which runs through Magaluf. If I turn back here, it's the road you head back to towards Palmanova. Kenny, hello from Porto. Shame I'm not up there this evening, but I will have something coming out on my channel very soon from there. So we're going to walk down the back of Kathmandu. I'm just going to show you what it's like on this main street here, because I don't think I've ever walked up here on the live stream. Let's see if any of these bars are starting to get a little bit busy or everyone's still on the waterfront having dinner. Ian! Hi Ian, how are you doing? Okay, so as you can see, there's also a splash park here in Kathmandu. You can see the water slides here. That's also included in with your entrance fee. Really good value, hey. There's loads of fun stuff to do in there. Now, I would like to try and get across the road. There's no actual crossing. So we have an R&B music club here, Wakanda. That will be open later because it is open. We're coming up towards Morgan's as well on the corner. This is another street down here with lots of little bars and restaurants. Let's just go and take a quick look. We've got Zeppelin's live music bar down here too. Another great place to come. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I've just seen that Harry, thank you so much for the super chat. And let me just say hi to Zoe as well. And you're preparing for your Mallorca trip tomorrow. Guys, Harry, Zoe, have a fantastic time, hey? Really hope you enjoy it. Now, this is strangely quiet down by Zeppelin's here. They normally have lots of shops. I don't know whether people have shut up because they're on holiday. They've got a few little bars and stuff around here, worth checking out. If you're going to Zeppelin's, come and visit these places too. Thank you guys. Gosh, thanks for the super chats this evening. Okay, we can see we're coming up to here. One of the most popular, I'll say the most popular nightclub in Mallorca. We're coming up to the BCM. Now, this stayed closed for much of last year. They had a few nights when it was open. It's open again properly this summer. It'll be absolutely lively as anything at around midnight. Go ahead and check it out. I think on the Saturday night you'll find at Radio 1's very own Des Mitchell DJing in here. Hi Martin, you're back on the island too, and right across the road from BCM's as well. I suspect this is going to get busy later. Got Panama Jacks. So a lot of these places, around 11 o'clock things start to get really busy in some of these bars. And I'm just in front here of the Hotel Samos. If you want to look back on my channel from last summer, I did actually do a review on the Hotel Samos if you want to see what that's like inside. Really super nice hotel, super nice people too. Just coming past some restaurants here. I want to get up as far as Benny Hills before I cross the road. See if we get there. But lots of snack bars down here too. If you come out feeling a bit peckish when you come out of BCM's. So you can actually see how big the resort is. It's not just the beach area. I always cover only the beach area, but you can see there's a whole ton of bars and clubs on these back streets too. Okay, in the distance, my goodness me, I can't believe what a walk I've committed to this evening on such a hot night. I've spent the entire day on the sofa pretty much, revving up to this, getting those steps in. Linda, if you've got any tips about this area, look, we're coming up to Benny Hills here. It's not too busy at the moment. I'm sure it's going to get a lot busier later. It's a great bar to come to. If you are into sport, they do obviously show all the sport here on the screens, you can see. They do a big breakfast down here too, €5.50 if you're staying in a hotel or apartment nearby. And the drinks here, I hear, are really good. I remember Linda telling me that the staff here are also really lovely. So definitely worth popping in here for a few drinks. And I can also see they've got pool tables down the back. We've got games machines, there's a cocktail and a shots bar. Yep, I think it's looking pretty good. I think this is going to really start getting busier later on this evening.
Of course it does, of course.
Of course it will do.
Yes, people are still on the beach, a lot of people going for summer to eat now.
Do you work here?
Yes,
What's your name?
Santi.
Santi, hi Santi.
Hi,
One of my subscribers, Linda Clark, is a big fan. She comes out here all the time. She's coming back again in October. She always sends me down here. Linda.
Yeah, of course. She's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Good customer here, regular. She loves the sangria that we make here and the cocktails and Polish husband, no?
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant.
Send a big cup.
Yeah.
And I hope to see her in September.
Brilliant. Yeah. Linda, there you go. Santi says he's looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you very much, Santi. All right, have a good evening.
What is your name?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Coming later for a drink. How about your shop?
Oh, thank you. I might need some water actually before I start on the shots, but anyway.
You can get a bottle of
yeah.
water, or you can go to the shop, or if you want a bottle of water, I'll provide you one.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this was Benny Hills. Really nice people here. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we're coming up to Coco Bongos. Got some more little places and bars down here, down this side street. Little burger places. Let's have a quick look. Quick look around Coco Bongos as well. Of course, I'm coming by at the earliest point in the evening, so it's not going to be that busy. You can see there are a few people having some drinks already. They've got a whole sports program on here if you're coming out to watch the sport in the next few weeks, in the next week I should say, or is that for today? Yeah, that's for this weekend, so come and check that out. If you know there's a game on, they'll be showing it too. Right, let's head across the road. Actually a little bit further up, let me just go one more place up here. So we're coming up past Coco Bongos. Got a whole ton of other little bars, tourist shops, and then we're coming up towards Joker's too. Now anyone who absolutely loves Magaluf are going to know all these places. It's great to see them open. Last year literally nothing was open down here, it felt like it anyway. It was really super dead. This will come alive later on too. You can see this is another place to come and watch the sport. They have these little like hammocks here as well where you can sit in and watch the sport. So another great place to be. Right, let's cross the road. Let me cross the road here without getting run over. Now we're coming up to now many of you who have not been out to Magaluf before will have heard of this rooftop swimming pool that we have here. It's part of the Melia chain. It's the inside, it's called. You can get the lift up to the rooftop, you can book a sunbed for the day. It's kind of quite nice and something different to do here as well, down in Maga. Oh my goodness, there are 240 people on this live stream. Can I just say, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm literally powering my way towards 10,000 subscribers. Please help me get there. I'd really appreciate it. Now, any Starbucks fans, I hadn't actually noticed this before. Really nice to see there's a Starbucks, it's still open. There's an udon noodle bar. And there's a breeze as well. I hope you can't hear it on my microphone, but there's a really lovely breeze blowing, and I think it's going to be a little bit cooler now when we head out to the waterfront. Please let it be cooler. Oh, I can see the unexpecteds on tonight as well. Good evening. Now this is an area where we've got some shops too. We've got mango. Got a nice looking ice cream shop where you can sit out. Have some nice homemade ice cream too. I'm actually going to have to stop for a drink in a second, guys. I'll wait till we get to the beach. Actually, let me head down this way here. Let's head onto the beach from this way. Okay, we've got some more shops down the side here too. This runs all the way back down parallel to the beachfront. So we're just going to turn onto the beach. Go and see how busy that is. I suspect it's actually going to be really busy. Now they've done up a Zero boathouse. It did remain pretty much very undone up to maybe about a month ago. But it's reopened here. We'll take a look at the front of it. I'm just coming up the side of Tom Brown's. One of the most popular places here. I'm going to have a look through the live chats later, guys. I'm missing quite a few of them. I'm so sorry. It seems to be extra hard to look at the screen and walk at the moment just because it is busy. Okay, I'm looking up the beach now. Up towards the Puerto Rico and I think the Ancla Verde. I'm going to turn around. And this is what Palmanova, Magaluf beachfront looks like this evening. It's looking busy. There's also plenty of people still on the beach and in the water, and at the end of the day, who can blame them? This is when all these beachfront restaurants are pretty busy. As you can see this evening, food's looking nice as well, actually. Just coming up past the Happy Place, which actually they always have specials on here. Not only do they have €2 pints, but they've got a free jug of wine, beer or water with meals, with speciality meals from 5 p.m. Another good value eatery down here in Magaluf. Guys, I have a feeling I may have missed a super chat. If I have missed a super chat, I'm really sorry. Let me know, admins, if something just came in and I missed it. Yeah, Anne is on here as well. Anne who's an admin on the Facebook group. Tom Brown's is one of the most popular breakfast places in Magaluf. They do a fantastic breakfast, really good quality as well. Come on down, come and try it out. Lee, thank you very much. If that super chat was from you, thank you so much. I'm so sorry if I missed it. Amanda, thank you for letting me know. Really appreciate it, thank you. Just come past the Daiquiri Palace, come up to Follies too. It's happy anniversary, Lee, and Kerry, it's your wedding anniversary. That's really fantastic news. Oh my goodness, congratulations. Especially for a wedding anniversary, that's brilliant. I hope you're coming out to Mallorca soon. You guys really deserve to celebrate, hey? There are quite a few seagulls on the beach this evening. I must admit, a lot of the seagulls, there's this little island that you can see in front of us here. I remember in the video of Andrew McVeigh's on Loving Life Mallorca, he actually flew a drone over that small island and you can see how many seagulls live there. So if you do see quite a few seagulls around wanting a bite to eat, that's where they've come from. Right, we're just coming up to the wave house now. Goodness me, you can see how many people have been out today. The rubbish bins are overflowing. There's no strike down here in Magaluf with the rubbish. It's just been really busy down here. But the rubbish vans do pass by every single night or every single morning and get everything cleared up for the next day. Let me just show you, give you some more views of the beach as we're just going along it. Now things do feel like they're getting going a little bit down here. The unexpected, your parents celebrated their wedding anniversary too. Tell them congratulations from me. Right, we are just coming up past Bonsai Beach. It seems to be a really nice atmosphere in here. It's early on in the evening. All the tables are really busy. You can see, well, I can see I can't see an empty table to be honest, but yeah, really popular place to come for some early evening drinks. It's looking pretty good. Right, we're going to keep going along the seafront here. Of course, right ahead of me here to my left, we've got stereo as well. That's going to be very, very busy and lively later. I've actually parked my car down here, so if I get a chance later, I might see what it's looking like. There's a channel called No Name. He's just super chatted me. My goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. I wish I knew your name. No Name, thank you very much for that super chat. Let me know what you're called. Really appreciate it. You can see actually, do you know what? There's so many locals out this evening. It's just not all tourists. It's not all the Brits. There are plenty. I've just seen some old ladies out, some Mallorquin old ladies coming out for their evening stroll. Living the life. Right, we're just coming up past a pizza bar. There's a garden out the back too, which has opened up. It's open every night from 7 p.m. except for Tuesdays. Sorry, it's there. So that's actually looking very busy in there. I've eaten in here. Very nice pizzas, have to say. Really super nice. It's got really nice a B3 vibe to it, hence the name. But the pizzas are good too. But my favourite place to eat, I say it every time, is down here in Blackbeard's beach bar. Now this is very, very busy this evening. I did hear it's been packed out most nights. They've got lots of tables booked. They've got queues here, people sitting on the wall waiting to get in. The food here is fantastic value for money too. If you're here on a budget, you can pick some food up really, really inexpensively. They also have live music too most nights. And can I just say, if you are vegan as well, they've got vegan brownies, which sounds absolutely divine. You can see this is actually the queue for people waiting to go into Blackbeard's. It's quite long, but I'll tell you what, it's actually worth the wait. Now, it is a Sunday night this evening. It's the last evening of the hippie market, which currently runs from Thursday through Sunday. Opens up around 6 p.m. It closes down around 11-ish, maybe a little bit before. Great place to come with kids. Great place to do some shopping. It has actually been vastly reduced, to be honest. It was a lot busier than this a couple of months ago. Hi. Hablas inglés? Do you speak English? No, okay, it's all right. I'll see if I can find someone English to speak to and just find out why it has diminished in size. Yeah, now I remember when this opened earlier on in the season, they had many more stalls around here, but apart from the kids' climby, bouncy, springy thingies, there's not a whole lot going on. I do suspect some of them have moved over to a market, which is out by the old water park, which you can go to, but it's not as lively as it was back in June. Right, you can just see to my left here, crystals. It's not too busy. And also, is this the Red Lion? Yes, it is. And the Red Lion to my right. Both of these, they're just on the strip. We're going to join the strips just a little bit further up. Actually, no, let's go and join the strip now. Let's go and head up the strip here. Let's go and see what it's looking like. Right. So I normally do that beachfront walk, but we'll go up the way I don't normally go on an evening. Lots of music coming out of these two bars here. Right, I'm going to keep going past. Right, so it's very early in the evening. I can already see there's a police presence. You can see the police car just in front of me crawling up the hill here. So, yep, this is Magaluf Strip. It's quiet now, the lights are just starting to go on. I'm walking in the middle of the road. Let's hope another police car doesn't come up behind me. People are just starting to come out, starting to have a few drinks. And we're coming up to all of the Alex's bars too. Got Mambo's to my right hand side. Just see the back of the hippie market. I just saw another police car along the front as well. Ocean's Beach Club as well, right down by the water. Let's go and head up. I'm going to head down into Palmanova. So this is looking very dead at the moment, obviously. Got some nightclubs up here too, Tokyo Joe's. Oh, got some cars coming. Deborah, you want me to wish your husband Julian a happy, what was that? Was it anniversary as well? How many anniversaries are there at the moment? It's actually really lovely to hear. Happy anniversary. Very, very nice to hear. There's the Vomitron is back in action. You can see that in front of me. A ride on that will cost you a few euros to get catapulted up into the air. Oh, there's the police car I just saw. If you are out here, by the way, look, I'm just looking down the side here. There are many more bars off the strip that go down towards the beach. Got Tiger here too. Mr. Miyagi's. And it's sounding, the sound is there. The people aren't just yet. When I've had dinner and a few drinks, they'll be hitting this area. I may come back actually on my way back to the car, because the car is actually parked over in Magaluf, and see what it's looking. If it's looking live there later, I'll make a quick video on the way back and post it on my channel. Right, so I'm just going to look back on the strip just so you can see it's in all its flashing glory. Just get my breath back. It's quite a hill there actually. It's kind of flat walking into Magaluf from Palmanova. Not the way I'm going back. Oh my goodness, Deborah, thank you so much. I've got another super chat, thank you. Bless you, thank you so much. I've just seen the comment there, you fly thousands of miles to another country only to be inundated by British bars. You know what though, it's what people want. If people want it, it's being provided for here. And there are plenty of other places on the islands that you can go to. If you want to experience traditional Mallorca, if you want to see what the local cultures and fiestas are like, there's lots going on this evening, or over the weekend, all over the summer, and all through the year. Just outside of Wild here. looks like it's going to be quite lively later too. I know the strip, I know Magaluf this year, well over the past few years, has been a lot quieter than it has done in previous years. I know these areas used to be absolutely ram-packed out, and you always get the feeling actually that they're trying to change the demographic of the tourists that are coming here. If you guys keep booking your holidays out here, you keep coming, well, that demographic isn't going to change. So if you do like Magaluf, if you enjoy coming on holiday here, then keep on coming. There's absolutely nothing stopping you. Right, we're just going up by Mulligan's. And I'm going to head back down into Palmanova. We're going to have a little look along there. I probably won't do all of Palmanova. As I said, I'm going to have to stop for a quick drink. Right, let's take a left here. Got a very nice looking restaurant here, the Sao by Portofino restaurant. Looks very, very nice. Got some really nice looking restaurants, and with all the criticism of Magaluf as well, they have introduced some really, really lovely restaurants to the area, especially places like Pirates as well. I mean, the food quality, not Pirates, even Blackbeards too, the food quality is really, really good. They're tidying the place up. And the strip is very much a very small section. Right, all the lights are coming on here. It's coming into Palmanova. Got some huge crazy souvenir shops down here too. That's one of the best ones actually. You can get pretty much everything in there. Right, we're going to dive. Oh, the Pure Life. This is a new place too. I've not seen this place. It's really great seeing people actually finally come out here and have a good time. This time last year, I seem to remember people being locked up in hotel rooms for having COVID. So it's nice to see that all of that's been more or less thrown out the window and people can come here on holiday again. Right, we're going to head down onto San Matthias Beach. And it has become, tourism has become more diverse out here too. You're hearing less only Brits out here, you're hearing a whole bunch of different nationalities. The area is attracting people from all over the world and all over Europe, which is also really good to see. So if you haven't been down here for a long time, then I guess you're going to be in for a pleasant surprise. Right, here we are, let's head on to San Matthias Beach. I can see people are still leaving the beach, people are still on the beach. Can see how many people are still swimming. Right, let me see if I can put my tripod somewhere so I can just grab a quick drink. I'll pop it on the wall down here. Right, so there's music here as well, I can't stop here, let me just get past. Right, as you can see, we've got a few more bars down here on the side of the dock. It's the pickup point for the ferries. If you're booking a little ferry cruise down here, you can pick up the ferry just down the side. You've got the Zen Lounge Bar and Grill here too. They have live music, I think almost every night actually. So sounding good, looking good, and it's always busy here too. Good evening. They have live music every night from 8:15, so get down there, get a seat, get some drinks. I can see there's a conversation going on in the chat group. If you're watching on the replay here, if you're watching on the replay, have a look at the live chat box. There's a whole conversation going on about Magaluf. Right, we are coming up past, I think it's the beach house. Great cocktail bar, another great place to watch the sports. They've got a restaurant here. The kitchen opens at 11 o'clock in the morning too. Another fantastic place. So many places down here have got lovely sea views as well. Absolutely fantastic. Another favourite down here, we've got the olive tree. Olive Tree restaurant, another fantastic place to eat. Oh my goodness, do we have 300 people watching? I can't believe it, that's crazy. Anyway, another great place to eat here is the Olive Tree. They grow a lot of their own food. We've got a whole farm to table concept here where they'll go and compost all the scraps as well and then grow everything again. Amazing place, really good value too, a top quality dinner to be had there, especially if you're coming here for an anniversary or a special occasion. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we've got 300 people on this live. I think this is you're watching me live now.
I've just been in the Olive Tree.
You've been, and tell me, what was the meal like in the Olive Tree?
Great.
Really enjoyed it?
Really enjoyed it, yeah.
Fantastic. And how's your holiday down here?
It's been really warm.
It has been, yeah, it's warm this evening, isn't it?
Time.
Brilliant, fantastic. Nice to meet you, bye. There you go. Just had some happy customers from the Olive Tree this evening. I always mention them, but I have to say, I do like to champion the places that I've eaten at, and that's definitely one of them. Guys, I'm going to have to pop the camera on the wall just so I can have some water. I don't know how to actually pass out on my live stream. Don't go anywhere. Dehydration isn't great. Right, I can hear no music. Let me just put my tripod down. Let me just pop that down there. I'll just leave you with a couple of views of the beach while I just have my water bottle. Give me 2 seconds, I'll keep on walking. Like I said, it's over 30 degrees here this evening. Oh my goodness, that's better. Could have actually just thrown that over me there. But anyway, right, we're going to keep walking. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, you're here. Fantastic. Lovely to see you. And do you know what, I think you told me your name last week and I've completely forgotten. Right, so we're coming up to, I can see some more lights are on down here. Let's go and see what else is open. I can hear some music. It's looking good and it's looking busy. We're just coming up to CISO and also their roof bar here too. Literally can't believe how many people are on the beach here, folks. I can actually give you an idea of what it might look like in October by the amount of people that are on the beach right now. Okay, so we're coming up past CISO. I'll just give you a quick look inside. Somewhere else to watch any sports that's going on too. I've not actually been here, so I can't really comment on the food or the cocktails or anything. Maybe one day.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, how are you? Oh, you're watching, that's so, look, you're live watching a live. That's incredible.
Yeah, really good.
You're having a good holiday?
Brilliant, brilliant. Thanks for all the recommendations.
No problems. Bye. Love it. Live's watching a live that's live. Well, I guess I can see we've got 130 something likes on this live stream. If you have not hit the thumbs up button, please do so. Really appreciate it. Good evening. Hello. Are you on holiday too?
Well, yes, because of your channel, we're here.
Because of my channel? Yeah. Tell me you're having a good time.
Brilliant, love it.
You love it. Are you staying here in Palmanova or over in Magaluf?
Santa Lucia,
Oh, and what's it like?
lovely.
Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Brilliant. Well, enjoy the rest of your holiday. Okay, bye. Okay guys, I'm outside here. Look, I'm outside the Son Matthias Beach Hotel. I'll just quickly show you the sign at the top. If you watch my news update this morning, you'll see that they have now changed their sunbed policy. They've got a sticker system in place. means you can't leave your towel on the sunbed all day. Now, I would really appreciate, let me just quickly turn the camera around. Okay, hopefully I'm not looking too bad here. Guys, if you are staying in a hotel out here this summer, or you've stayed at any hotel this season and they've changed their sunbed policy, please let me know. Put a post on Facebook, take a picture of the new policy as well. I want to know which hotels are changing their sunbed policy to basically encourage fair use and allow everyone that's booked a holiday to their hotel to be able to use these sunbeds. I've got an article on my website at the moment. I'm going to add more hotels to it if they have a fair use policy in place for sunbeds. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera back around again. I'm going to keep walking. But yeah, please let me know. I want this article to basically be something you can refer to if you're looking to book a holiday out here in the future, and you want to know that if you're going to get the holiday that you've been advertised as well. So if they're advertising a swimming pool with sun lounges, you're going to get to use the sun lounges around that pool without having to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do so. So please keep me posted. I just find it really, really terrible that people are spending hundreds, if not thousands, of euros or pounds or dollars or whatever to come out here, and they can't even lie around the swimming pool for a few hours. So well done to the Son Matias Beach. Club Mac in Alcudia is another one that has a new policy in place. I want to hear about more of them. Right, we're coming to the far end of Son Matias Beach. Goodness knows how long I've been live streaming for an hour. Guys, thank you so much for still staying with me here. I've got over 300 people on the live. We're going to try and make it to the end of Palmanova. I'm going to do it. Right, I'm just going to take a quick look around here as well, this particular area. Right behind that Globales hotel sign you can see over there. And actually, I think Globales are one of the offenders with the sun lounges. Haven't heard a good thing yet with regards to having a good fair use policy in place at any of those hotels. If I'm wrong, please let me know. But there's a whole line of bars and restaurants as well running down the back of Palmanova Resort too. So if you're looking for other food options off the main beach, go and check them out as well. See my very favourite ice cream place here. If you want your Mr. Whippy ice cream, it's just over there to the left hand side. Make sure you go and check it out. Give me a big wave. Hello again. We're coming up past, I think I'm going to have to get an ice cream from there on the way back actually. Okay, just coming past the F&C Steakhouse and also the Playa Son Matias Cafe. Again, great places to eat, particularly if you just want to come off the beach at lunchtime, because you're going to get the lovely sea views here too. Right, should we go around at the front of the Globales? Now, this is a hotel that needs a fair usage policy in place for their sun lounges. They've all been cleared away at the moment. Well, nobody's obviously on them at the moment, but I'm just wondering at what time of the early morning people are going to be running down to get their sunbeds. If I'm wrong, please let me know, but I have heard comments on my channel, on the Facebook group, that this is one of the offenders. Right, let's just take a look at the beach here coming round. Look, you can tell nobody's working tomorrow because it is a public holiday tomorrow. Just check out how busy the beach is. I don't know if you can see further down. Super busy. Yeah, I've just seen the comment there. Just when most people start to go to bed, others start to go out in Maga. Which in all fairness is when everything starts to get really busy. Right, we're just coming up towards to Palmanova Beach. Look, you can see there are a few guests here at the St Lucia, the Santa Lucia, sitting outside having a few drinks. Check out these views. Oh, there's a nice breeze blowing again. Fantastic. The breeze does tend to pick up in the evening, even though it is absolutely roasting hot down here. It does feel a little bit cooler as we go on into the evening. It's so peaceful down here too. I kind of don't want to talk too much actually and ruin the atmosphere. You can actually see inside the dining room here. This is one of the only restaurants we can see inside the dining room. Looks very nice. It looks very white and clean. I've had a request for the Zafiro Palace sometime. Yes, it's right at the back of the resort. I don't think I can get down there this evening, but I will do at some point. Let me just give you a quick sweep of the beach. Good evening. What's the temperature? I started a live stream that's 33 degrees. Doesn't feel any cooler. It's definitely still in the 30s. We had highs today of about 37, 38. I literally didn't go outside for the entire day. It was just way too hot. Yeah, I've just seen comments about dogs as well out here. If you've got hot temperatures over in the UK at the moment, got a big thing about not walking your dogs in the heat, and no one really walks their dog in the heat over here. It's not great for the paws. Keep the dog walking for early morning or late at night when the pavements have cooled down a little bit. Right, coming up past the Happy Chinese. Let's go and check out some of these really popular places down here. I'm going to dive down the back as well. There was a fiesta down here in Palmanova this weekend. Unfortunately, couldn't get out to see it because we did have other plans. I'm at the Diana Beach Club here. Great to see this looking quite busy. Oh my goodness, 333 watching now. I can't believe it. No, more than that, 338. Amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Right, so we are coming up towards, where are we here? Barbuda Beach Bar and Grill. Once again, this is a really popular choice down here. It's looking quite busy. Lots of tables are taken. I hope this picture's quite steady actually, not too bumpy, and you can kind of guess an idea of what these places are looking like. Got the police down here too. Not quite sure why, but anyway, maybe they're just patrolling. Okay, where else do we have? We've got Rogers too, another good value for money restaurants. Lots of places, loads of places to eat down here. Tons of places. Now, as I mentioned, we do have Anne and Amanda, possibly Louise from the Facebook group. They're admins in the Facebook group. If you're not a member of the Facebook book group, please go and join after this live stream has finished. If you've got any questions about your holiday as well, please post them in there. I'd really appreciate actually, I've kind of said it before in the past, if you don't message me privately about your travel plans or asking for advice and assistance, because I get literally loads of emails, messages all over social media every single day, and I can't answer them all. I just literally can't, because I have to work as well. If you post in the Facebook group, if you have any doubts or if you have any questions, there's a massive community which is 6,000 strong that can help you out. Lots of residents in that group. Got some fabulous admins there too. Right, should we dive down the side here? Let's just go and have a quick look. Let's just go and have a quick look at, down the back of here. Let's just go into the main. I'm only coming down the side of here because Barbuda has music pumping out, but they're just going to have a look in the little square, see if they've got the kids play area and the lights going as well this evening, which is normally quite a good atmosphere. If you've got if you're coming out here with children, right, so that's tons of beach shops, by the way. If you are looking for drinks and snacks for the beach, everywhere you pop off the main beach, you're going to find a spa shop. So if you don't want to get drinks in the bars, you want to save some money. Yeah, look, let me just come around here. This looks really nice. So I'm kind of doubling back, but we're going to come back down this way. Right, so we've got a couple of really good nighttime options here. We've got Monroe's, very, very popular. On to my right hand side, they show sports, they have karaoke too. We're going to have a quick look at that. I've got Taylor's to my left, I'll show you that on the way back. Let me just cross the road. Right, so I think you may have seen this in my Palmanova for Kids video. But this area is fantastic, it's so family friendly. If you're out here late at night after dinner, you want to take your kids somewhere, you want them to let off some steam before they go to bed, bring them here. We've got these bouncy trampoline things, we've got merry-go-round. It's right behind Barbuda, it's right behind Monroe's. So you head in this general direction, it's literally parallel to the beach. Just gonna have a quick walk around. I mean, it's looking really lively this evening. There's a little kids play park as well around the back during the daytime, but it's actually really nice to see this looking so busy this evening. Right, let's head on back. Let's go and check out some of these other bars. Yeah, I just seen a comment about car hire. Car hire this year, it's not just in Mallorca, it's everywhere. It is astronomical. The excuse, I literally have no idea. Well, I do have some ideas. They're basically blaming the Ukraine war on the fact the cars are so expensive to now buy, having sold off their stock during the pandemic. So they're now buying the cars for a lot more money. So therefore, we are all paying the price. Whether I believe that or not is another question. The car hire in the UK as well, it's the same literally anywhere you go. So if you're coming out here, good luck in finding a value for money car hire. Just passing Taylor's there. I would really recommend using the public transport where possible. Try and avoid travelling in the middle of the day on public transport when it's very, very hot. If you can, get out early, get back early or get back later. The public transport's very busy this year too. I've got a whole section on my website about getting around Majorca. Check out on MallorcaUndertheSun.com. You'll find a section called Getting Around. Give you all the information about how to get the bus out here, which is super cheap. It's from €1.80 for one bus journey. So it's going to be a lot more, much better value than paying for literally hundreds of euros for a car for the day. But I'm hoping I might have a few tips for you for next year in terms of getting good value car hire. So watch this space and subscribe to my channel as well. Right, so we're just coming past a few more restaurants and bars before we hit the beach again down in Palmanova. Coming up past Rumbo's and the Bora Bora, which is a nice little pub too. Right, so we're at the back of Palmanova Beach. There's small little kids rides here too, all bouncy trampolines. You can see bus loads of more tourists as well being shipped in. Love it. Okay, so the bars are looking a little bit more busy now, it's getting dark. I won't go down to Banana Joe's, but just across the road you can see that looking rather busy too. got Il Tano restaurant. There's another one a little bit further along. Got the Reflex bar too, looking quite busy. Nice to see this kind of atmosphere actually now. Okay, it's really busy down here. Now we've got a fantastic looking market here this weekend. My goodness me, I wasn't expecting to see this. This could be where I'm getting my dinner from later on this evening. We've got a whole paella, we've got a whole grill area. This is because of the fiestas that we did have this weekend. Check this out, folks. Oh, I'm loving this. Look, check out the paellas here, the huge paellas. This is so my dinner later. I'm going to try and get a price on this as well. They've got calamaris, they've got squid. They've also got a big seating area as well. Wow. Let's see if we can get a price of, let's see how much everything is. Let me have a quick look. I can't see the price. But this is all part of the Palmanova fiestas. Fantastic. Let's just have a quick look down here as well before we keep going along. Now, this is held every summer, smack bam in the middle of August over the weekend. If you're booking for next year and you want to take part in this, there are loads of locals here who've come out to get their dinner this evening. They've got a live music stand there. I think we're going to get some live music later. I'm literally kind of going back on myself here, folks. But it's great to see that you can experience a little bit of Mallorcan tradition down here in these traditionally British resorts too. Oh look, they've got some lovely looking drinks and snacks and stuff down here too. Let me try and get past. There's seating all the way through here. Looking really, really good. Very busy. Right, I'm just going to turn around. I'll turn back round again at the Il Tringo. This is probably one of the most popular beach bars down here, the Il Tringo on the beach. God, the beach is actually quite busy. There's still loads of people on it. I'm just having a look. Oh my goodness, Stefan! Thank you, Stefan. I think you're from Sweden. You're coming over to Palma soon. Bless you. Do you know what? I think you've super chatted me the past few weeks. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Right, let's just come on back here. I can hear they've got some live music starting up. My microphone doesn't like live music. If you remember the St. Patrick's Day live from Santa Ponsa, I'm going to try and get past the live music. You literally can't go. Oh, I'm going to get a smoothie on the way back. €6 for a smoothie. Really making me hungry seeing all this food down here. Right, let's try and get past. Just coming up past, let me have a look. The Paradise Beach Bar too. Another great place to go if they've got sports on. Great place to come for breakfast. I've had several nice breakfasts down here too. Just coming up around the back of the beach. Got loads of ice cream shops down here too on this side of Palmanova Beach. If you're looking at getting off the beach during the day, you can actually see some of these having a little doze there. Look, it's got the hammocks strung up in the trees. That is the life. So if you want to get off the beach during the day, come to some of these ice cream shops down the back. Plenty of choice down here. I'm just going to go along the front a second just to point out a few other places that are really popular. Haven't seen Andy's Beach Bar open recently. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but it's not open tonight. Hello, how are you? I can see Compass is open, I can see the Dolphin Bars are open, watching the football match. The Dolphin as well is open, looking quite busy too. The best thing about summer is that all these places are staying open late into the night. We're rolling into 9:20 down here in Palmanova. All the shops are still open, the restaurants, bars are still open. It's just such a fantastic atmosphere. We never sleep in summer. I have to say, as a resident, we're just literally, not only with the heat as well, but we have really long days here. If you get up early in the morning, you know you're not going to get to bed until about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You'll see I answer most of my comments as well at around 1 in the morning on my YouTube channel because we're still awake. It's quite hard to sleep out here in this heat. But also the night time's the coolest part of the day, so try and make the most of getting some work done to just seeing the tail end of the market down here. Now, I think some places are packing up, but this is going to be on most nights if you're coming out. Come out a little bit earlier to make the most of the Palmanova street market out here. Stephen, hello. I'll go back and look at my comments later when they do load. Let's just keep going down. There's a few more stalls down here. I should have maybe started this live stream a little bit earlier so it's a little bit lighter. You can see around Palmanova just a little bit better. But there is a nice selection of market stalls. I just have to say as well, if you have been on holiday to Palmanova or Magaluf or actually anywhere in Mallorca this year and you are still watching the channel, thank you for a start. Thanks so much. Keep watching because you can start planning your holiday for next year too. I'm just going to show you the beach, even though I think the light on my phone actually is pretty good for picking out the beach. I'm just going to quick scan round. How long is the tourist season? The tourist season here runs until the 31st of October. 1st of November it all stops, but let's see what happens this year. Let's see if they keep it going any longer. It all starts up again from about March-ish. May the 1st is kind of the official start time. But of course there's the Easter weekend as well. It normally means it's quite busy out here too. Just coming past the Tropico. It's another popular hotel. As I said right at the beginning of this live stream, it's a public holiday here on the island weekend, so it's going to be a little bit busier all over the islands and in all resorts. If you're going to the beach early tomorrow, if you're going to the beach tomorrow, go early because I suspect all the beaches are going to be absolutely packed. There's a McDonald's here, if you so wish. That stays open year round as well. We've got all these shops down here too. I'm just going to get down to the other beach very quickly. I appreciate all of you that are still on this live stream as well. Some lovely shops here too. You can get all these shops here actually are really nice beach shops, beachwear shops, kind of like Ibiza wear. Really recommend coming down here and buying stuff for the beach here. Let me just get past there. Got lots of ice cream places down here too, lots of little cafes. Right, we're just heading on down to Porto Novo Beach, or Carregador Beach, which I can never properly pronounce. It's the last beach tonight that we're going to have a look at, and the last bit of the live stream. Again, you can just see more spa shops around here. I mean, this is all basically tourism paradise. everywhere you are staying, you're going to be paces from bars, restaurants and shops as well. It's hugely accessible. If you're coming out with prams, wheelchairs, or you have family with walking sticks or crutches, it's a great place to come because it's super easy to get around. It's really purpose-built for absolutely everybody. Got a huge shopping centre across the road, which is completely lit up. Let's just have a quick look at that. Oh. You can't see it, it's whiting out on the camera. They've got a few more shops and supermarkets here too. Got Ciro's, Syros, not quite sure how it's pronounced. Here they do great paellas I've seen coming out from their kitchens. Still at this time of night, it's looking busy. Good evening. There's still people on the beach down here, look. I can see in the live chat you're talking caravans. No, there are no official caravan sites on the island. If you're wanting to bring a caravan along here, there hopefully will be in the future. They're going to have to cater for them because there's so many motorhomes and caravans on the island and they're parking in residential areas. So one day hopefully we may see something pop up to allow campers to park with proper services too. You can see how nice Palmanova is looking this evening. Look at this huge walkway. I mean, it's just fantastic. We've got the La Colmena restaurant across the road. That's very busy, hey? And Contro Corriente, which is next door. I haven't actually noticed that. That must be newish, actually. I haven't noticed the Contro Corriente. Got the La Colmena next door to this. And the Il Tringo. Another Il Tringo restaurant too. And they do great pizzas and pastas. And I have eaten there and it's wonderful. You're going to be, I see someone saying you're going to be there here in 2 weeks. Lots to look forward to. This resort, both of these resorts actually are going to be very lively and very busy all the way up to, I predict, the end of the season. There's a Thai beach seafood shop across the road as well, American diner, all the places you've seen on YouTube, you've seen them on my channel. They're all looking busy and we're just coming up past here, the Can Bonk Beach Bar, which is absolutely a gorgeous place to come in the evenings. It's very quite trendy, quite fashionable. You often see the odd celebrity in here as well. I do believe Joan Collins was down here last summer. Not sure if she's come out to Mallorca this year. But maybe it's a great spot as well to come in if you're on one of these boats. The water in front of me here, it's a great place to come. Right, we're going to keep walking. I'm going to make it to the end of the beach, I'm going to do it. Luckily there are loads of places I can get water from on the way back. I've had the offer of shots in Benny Hills on the way into Magaluf, but I might have to give that a miss. I might just buy a litre of water instead and get a smoothie on the way back with some paella. Now I'll give you the total step count of this live stream this evening. I literally started on almost zero when I left home this afternoon due to extreme levels of inactivity. So if you replicate this walk on an evening, you know you can actually get your exercise in for the day. Right, so if you are coming out to Palmanova, they've got loads more restaurants on the road that runs up to the main roundabout too if you're going up to the motorway. And this is the exit road from Palmanova. Back onto the motorway and back to Palma. Right, let me just come to the end here. If you've got kids as well, they've got, this is probably the best play park area if you're coming over here with children. And my daughter was small, she used to love this beach slide. Got a great climbing frame on the beach you can just about see. It's like 9:30 here, there are loads of small children playing on the beach. It's impossible to go to bed early here. Best thing to do is to bring your kids out, get them to play out with the local kids. No such thing as an early night in Mallorca, in the summer months at least. It's coming down to where it's a little bit quieter. Just find the street light. Okay, so we're just coming up to the marina here. There's a little jet ski centre down here actually, if anyone is looking to book a jet ski. I'm just looking around as well here. I'm right in front of the Porto Novo apartments. I've kind of powered past many hotels. I do apologise, we didn't actually get a chance to stop and look at them. Guys, we made it. That was like my big mid-season Magaluf Palmanova mega live stream this evening. I'm absolutely shattered. I just want to say a huge thank you to literally everyone who has super chatted me this evening, and everyone as well who's joined the live stream and watched and participated in any way. Thank you so much, and thank you as well for all the thumbs up as well. I've got 187 of them. If anyone else can leave me a thumbs up as well, that'd be brilliant, because it will help roll this video out to others. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've got more videos coming out during the course of the week. I've got more Mallorca news coming out towards the end of the week or at the weekend, whenever it comes about. If you're coming over to the island in the next few days, it may be a little bit cloudy and stormy, but I mean, the temperatures are high. It's going to be absolutely roasting. You're going to have a fantastic time. So please travel safely, get here in one piece, and be safe here while you're on holiday. But there's plenty to enjoy while you're out here. Okay, I'm going to leave you with some of the final views of Palmanova this evening. Thank you very much for the admins as well, who have helped, from the Facebook group, who have helped admin this chat and moderate this chat this evening. Come and join the Facebook group if you haven't done so as soon as this live stream ends. It'd be great to have you there. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.